Yeet those kids. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. Oh,
They will be yeeted.
I sound so happy to say that. You have no idea.
Dude, it's really tough when you have a 3-year-old who is not only like 3-year-olds are very independent. They're getting close to that age where it's called a three-nager, if you've ever heard that before, where they are very possessive of things. They
want to do it by themselves.
They want to do it by themselves.
Myself.
And the worst part is, oh no. I guess this is a good time for this, right? The big thing about this age is they're at an age where not only do they want to do things by themselves, but they also want to test boundaries. They're learning boundaries. So it's that age when you tell them, don't touch that. And they will make eye contact with you and just go like, touch.
It's awful.
Your move.
It's
like
awful.
literally this is something that humans have to go through. They have to learn boundaries. So like they will just you will tell Rowan, do not do what you're about to do, and he will just lock eyes with you, like as he slowly does it. Like, look what I'm doing. I'm doing that thing you just told me not to do at the top of your voice. Oh my god, dude.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
It's very frustrating. So to have that in conjunction with a screaming baby you can't put down, yeah. Woo! Yo, really, all my fine meals? Okay, you know what? No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, dogs. All right, we're not doing this anymore.
I mean, why the dogs not? Of course they're gonna eat fine meals.
They're gonna eat fine meals. I know they're gonna eat fine meals, but still, it's ridiculous. Is what it is. Hold on.
My wife and I had 3 kids in 4 years. They're great, but that was a mistake. So glad they're all walking. Last is just now potty training. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds insane because we had 2 in 2 years.
Yeah, we have a 3 and a 1-year-old, which is tough.
Yeah.
A 3 and a 1-year-old is tough. It is tough.
I mean, there was a moment yesterday where Rowan wanted to like wander off into the woods, and so I had to go and pick him up. But I was outside with us, so was carrying Kai on this hip, and I had to like bend down and get Rowan on this hip. And so then I'm like, yeah, let me not buy that 10-pound weighted vest since I just carry around 50 pounds all day.
Oh wait, they're taking the meals that no, it's not a biscuit. No. Okay.
We have a 4 and a 2-year-old. We will. Not yet, but we will.
On the way.
I have a 6 and a 1-year-old. It's really easy. Yeah.
A 6 and a 1-year-old. See, that's really nice, having a 6 and a 1-year-old, because at that point it's like one of your kids can help. It's not like 2 things that constantly need attention at that point. It's like you can have a helper and you can have another kid. So
how old was Daniel Tiger when Margaret Tiger was born? Because that's clearly the perfect
probably like
age
five or
gap.
6, if not older. Yeah, I know, right? My lord. The Daniel Tiger age gap. That's right. Oh, good. They're doing the walls
It's
now.
better to time your babies in order to be able to handle them easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you tell us to that 4 years ago, please?
Yeah.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Well, we didn't really have a choice, but yeah.
We didn't, but I mean,
For reason. Oh, our stuff is just
I think if we
gliding
had
away.
waited
Whoa!
another year, probably another 2 years, it would have been
What
a
killed
better spacing, but maybe
you?
not.
Shredded.
Yeah, so people do say that the closer they are in age, the
Dude.
more bonded they are.
I think one of these ship parts landed on this boomalope, and then he bled out and died.
And caught on fire. It's a bad day
Well,
for
when-
that
when
boomalop.
a boomalope
he
dies, it
exploded and caught
explodes, yeah.
everything on fire. I get it, yes. Okay.
Like how it's melting the snow. Oh no, that's just everything melting normally. Never mind. Yeah, that's wild. Hey, do I need to worry about fire messing up ship parts? Yeah. Do I need to worry about this fire burning these ship chunks?
This person says, I disagree on
No.
having kids closer together is better. They can help each other in school, play sports together, and have each other's back. And Honestly,
That's a good point.
We
That's a
are
good
not.
point.
We are not.
We're not to that point yet.
We're not there yet.
Yeah,
so
we're not to that point
we are
yet.
not at the point where we can see the
But
benefit
that sounds
of them
that
having
sounds good. Yeah.
stuff, you know, like that.
Sounds
happening.
very
But I
good.
am very excited for there being overlap in the two of them being, you know, in school.
It is a good thing and important to mention that all of the stuff we're saying right now comes from parents of a 3 and a 1-year-old. So if there's benefits down the road, we just aren't there yet.
So if
That's
you have
all.
like a 14-year-old and like a 12-year-old, you're way ahead of us.
Yes, you are way ahead of us. We may change our tune down the road.
All of the things we don't.
But we do know that right now it's really tough.
Yes.
That we know for sure. Yeah, that is for certain. Oh my lord. What's that right area for? This one? Oh, this is eventually going to be our main stockpile. Yeah, this we're gonna move all of this into here, and then this is also going to move into here, and this is going to become our freezer. Actually, you can see right now I have a vented area, and I'm going to put 3. I may need 4, but we're going to put 3 to start with. Freezer things here to keep this below 0, and this is going to become our fridge, and then we're going to have our food preparation here. This is going to be our dining room. In fact, I can go ahead and get that going. We're going to make a really nice little dining room here. Probably going to have a dining room like a pool table, I'm thinking. Can you fit the pool table in here? Yeah, we could do that probably. I think that fit. Maybe even like, can we do it like this? That'd be real nice. Hold on, if I put you here, and then you... Can I do it there? Great. Yeah, it's only one thing over, so I can totally do that there. And that there.
We're seeing benefits of Kai walking and starting to talk earlier because of Rowan. I don't think so. Like, Rowan was walking at 12 months, and Kai's not talking yet.
I will say that
they seem to be on a pretty similar trajectory.
They are. Oh, crazy enough. This is probably a little TMI for many people.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say it anyway because it's actually really interesting. This is a parent thing. This is really interesting. Rowan and Kai stopped nursing on the exact same day. The exact.
Well, okay, you say
day.
You say it that way, and it makes it sound like I was nursing a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old.
No. I mean, they
like
both stopped nursing
the
exact
age.
same many days after they were born.
Yes.
Which is wild. Like they both were just like, oh, we're done now. Like done. Like exact same amount of days after they were born.
Why did you cut them off on the same day?
No, they made the decision. It was all on them.
Both did it all by themselves, and thank goodness, because
it
was not for me.
Yeah, and we aren't those types of parents that do like a lot of parents. There's a lot of different ways you can wean your kids off. You can do all sorts of different things. There's all sorts of tricks. We didn't do any of that. We just let our kids decide, like, you do what you do, and sure enough, that was what they did. You gonna get your chair? Are you gonna hang out, or what are you gonna do?
I still need to feed my sourdough starter.
Okay.
Yeah. So I gotta. So bright in here. Yeah, I do need to go downstairs.
It's a studio.
And at least Booker just found. I don't know where he got it from, but he found a little. Are they sweet tarts?
Siri-chan, what are you doing? Siri-chan! Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, great. Siri-chan! Oh my god! I need to build my colony! Alright. There we go.
I like that she did that, and then she meowed twice. Just to, like, make the effect of her little meow. That was adorable. Did I tell you how awesome my starter is doing now that I'm feeding it by weight instead of volume?
No, tell me more.
So my starter was, I was told you're supposed to feed it 4 ounces, like, and then do 4 ounces of starter. So I was doing half a cup. But it was supposed to be by weight and not by volume. And so I was only giving it like half the amount of flour that it actually needed.
Oh.
And so the whole time I was like, why does it not grow? Why is it supposed to like double in size because it gets all full of air bubbles and it just isn't doing that? And why is it not happening?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And so my kitchen scale is down at the horses because...
Are they leaving? Oh, did they already leave?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not paying enough attention. Oh,
What left?
An exotic goods trader from a... Oh.
You were too busy with your horses.
Yapping away. That's what I was too busy doing.
Anyway.
Hey, chat, if another trader comes, do me a favor. Like, I'm just spam chat or something. I'm sorry. Spam chat. Anyway, please continue. What were we saying?
Yeah, so I took my food scale down to the horses because, of course, the horses' feed being exact is way more important than mine. So I brought it back up today.
Yeah.
But what I started doing, I haven't actually weighed it yet, but what I started doing was I just doubled the amount of flour to the amount of water because I Googled it, and 4 ounces of flour is actually about a cup, like a cup and a quarter or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Pikeman smoking weed at the party. Don't smoke weed. Okay.
But yeah, anyway, it like, as soon as I did that, it was like, I'll double in volume, and it just... So now I need to find bread flour, like that, because...
Yeah, sounds like it. That's cool.
I want to bake a sourdough loaf, but I don't have what I need to do that.
I want you to bake a sourdough
Also,
loaf.
apparently I'm supposed to have a thing called, it's not a bonnet, banneret, something. I don't know. It looks like a fancy bowl. Basically like a fancy bowl
Ooh.
that you put it in when it's doing its proving. That makes it... All-purpose works okay. You don't need bread flour. But I don't have to add like that whatever... What is it called? Something gluten. There's like a thing you're supposed to add to all-purpose to make it better.
I have no idea. What? Can you see what she's doing, please? She's being whatever that is. It's super suspect.
Oh, it's a cat chewing on plastic.
Is that what it is?
Of course it is.
Hi.
It looks like there's a cable inside of the plastic, and she is giving it the business.
Did you not let her give it the...
It's not my... I don't clean this room.
Owned.
Yeah, so I was looking at the food bod recipe for sourdough, and King Arthur is my other recipe that I need to scan through. Banneton, that's what it is. Yeah, the fancy bowl. I don't have a fancy bowl. I actually... I have a set of glass bowls, and then I had to buy a set of plastic bowls because Rowan and I were making cookies, and my middle-sized glass bowl fell and like shattered into 1,000 pieces, and I had to like yell up to Cohh while he was streaming and be like,
that was a mess.
You have to come down and keep Rowan away from glass shards while I clean up glass and cookie.
That was a mess. Yes, ma'am. I can get 71 with these guys. I wonder if I should just go for ally. What else could I sell? I can sell them cloth.
I don't need to add yeast to make it rise if I'm using a starter. My starter is full of yeast. That's what it does.
We're allied with them now. Yes! Okay. Great.
The Banneton. Yes, Banneton. That's what it's called. Rice flour helps make sure it doesn't stick. I've also been told that you can just put parchment paper in the bowl, and then you just pick up the parchment paper, and I have a Dutch oven, so I can like pick up the parchment paper and just put it in the Dutch oven. I hope. I don't know.
Can I disassemble this for something?
I'm excited to try it, but it also says parchment paper works. Parchment paper's fine. Use parchment paper. Somebody laughing about Dutch oven.
Yeah.
No?
You're talking to good dad. Come on now. 12 is being lucky.
Parchment paper makes less mess too. Yeah, so I don't like the idea of like flinging flour everywhere. So, anyway. Nice.
Hi, what's up, Letho? How are you, bud? Oh, man. You're really cute, Letho. I love you very much. Okay. Need recreation variety? That's what you're going to say right after I gave you a damn pool table? Seriously? Now you're going to say you need recreation variety?
Let's make them a bowling alley.
Maybe I should.
What is a Dutch oven? I'm Dutch and I don't even know. It's one of two things. It is either like a cast iron, like a 6-quart cast iron pot that typically is enameled but doesn't have to be, and it has a lid, and it's made really so that you can put it into a fire while you're camping. And I like how you're making him do the hand gestures for me.
Like that?
Yeah, but it's just like this heavy, beastie 6-quart pot that you can put into a fire or into a very hot oven. Or it's when you fart under the sheets and then I think you lift the covers and put them over somebody's head, your head, somebody else's head. I'm not sure. But it's one of those two things.
What are you chasing, Letho? Oh, was he going after? There you go. What were they doing? Letho apparently saw something that needed to be immediately hunted down and destroyed. Oh my god, we actually finished building. Oh, it's amazing. What was that? Is that Kai?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Probably because the cats are running around being...
probably. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, man. This is about to happen.
Why is it called a Dutch oven? I don't know. I have no idea. There you go. Coals on top and coals underneath. Lid has a rim to keep the coals out.
Bam. Bam!
I don't know why that makes it Dutch.
Yeah, maybe the Dutch came up with it. They're very smart people.
Why is a French press called a French press? Good point. Unless the French invented it, in which case.
It's probably that, yeah. It's never like that interesting. The French made it.
Well, apparently the Dutch didn't make a Dutch oven, so.
That's ludicrous.
You have to wear clogs to get it out of the coals. That's why it's a Dutch oven.
EMI Dynamo for pay?
Why is the Danish called Danish? We didn't invent it. French didn't make French fries either. Man,
Oh, God.
all of these imposters.
What? No, that's not accurate. That's a bold-faced lie is what that is. That's ridiculous.
That the French didn't make French fries?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I didn't know we had so many bold-faced liars in our chat. Sorry about that. Sorry that you have to hear this, everybody.
Where are the Butterfingers?
In the fridge. I already have my nightly Butterfinger.
There you go, in the fridge.
Yeah. Had it
So
earlier.
who made bear claws?
Bears.
Oh, somebody Googled it. Interesting. The origin of the name of a Dutch oven is unknown.
What? So why did the guy call it that? I'm confused.
That's what they're saying. They don't know. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows?
It's just called that.
Oh. Okay. A little weird. Okay.
Canadian bears.
I can see
I need to feed my starter, and I don't know, I need to look at my list. I feel like there's a lot of things I need to do, but I don't even know. I cut more bamboo for my bamboo trellis, but I need to.
Oh, happy to.
I need hammer giant bamboo feet into the ground.
Okay. Happy to.
They are probably a good 3 inches in diameter. I did cut I saw the end so that it's like at an angle so it goes to a point.
Yeah.
And they're like, I made them so that they would sink into the ground. So they're like 7 feet tall.
Wow. That's ridiculous.
So you're probably, I know. I put them up and I was like, probably should make this shorter, but I want to be able to grow like my melons and stuff up them. Don't laugh.
I laugh.
You're worse than chat. Also a 12-year-old boy.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, and I need to apparently, if this works, if we get the trellis built, then I need to buy more pantyhose for my melons.
Wow. You're making this real hard on me, sweetie. I mean, I'm trying here, but...
The funny thing is, it's true. It's true, though. You can grow your melons up a trellis as long as you put the melons in something that holds the weight.
We're playing this game right now, and you would love Tifa.
So that the vine doesn't support the weight of the melon, because the vine can't do that. I can confirm she's right. It's true. You that's
All right, Lena, I'm going to say 3 names, and you have to pick one of them, okay? No context, whatever comes from the heart. All right, you ready?
okay.
Jesse, Aerith, or Tifa?
Well, you just said something about Tifa.
Take that out of your mind. Completely ignore that.
Well, okay, well then my default is to choose Jessie because that's a familiar name,
Okay.
where Aerith and Tifa aren't
Okay.
familiar to me.
So Jesse, you're Team Jesse? Is that what you're saying?
But I don't know.
Okay, the right answer was Aerith. But you
Well,
were
I
close.
saw Aerith today at the church. I think it was a church.
It was, yeah, actually it was.
And she was wearing, I don't know, it looked like a nightgown for a
This is
10-year-old girl.
Aerith,
Mm-hmm.
Jesse,
Mm-hmm.
Tifa. Cohh.
Why is Tifa?
She's also Cohh. That's also
Okay.
her. And for the record, the way that it works is Tifa is the sisterly girl next door.
Okay.
Aerith is the playful flirty, and Jesse is the over sexual thirsty. Yeah. Over eager thirsty, I think is probably a better way to say it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
And you said that because we were talking about melons?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Tifa has a nice set of melons. She grows melons. No, wait, that's Aerith. I'm sorry, I got confused.
On which part? The nice melons or the growing of melons?
Go with both.
Okay. I chose Jessie because Jessie is a name that sounds familiar to me, and I'm gonna go with familiarity over
Makes sense.
names that sound
Thirsty.
foreign.
That's
Because
what I meant to say.
that's how humans work.
Ooh, Wake Up? You can sell that. Let's bring that over. Wait, did Maximilian dude just come over and...
Someone asked who his favorite was, and he chose you,
Oh,
Lena.
no.
What?
So...
Asked who his favorite was. Why are you
dude.
doing? You went
Okay,
out?
so Dan's Gaming fell in love with Maximilian dude.
Okay.
And they dated.
Okay.
And they were sleeping in the same bed. They were having a great time.
Oh, I see that bottom
and
line.
then Dan's Gaming proposed to Maximilian dude. And he turned him down. And now, twice since then, Dan has tried to create a romance with Maximilian. And both times, Maximilian has turned him down. Minus 28 mood because of this. I feel so bad for Dan right now. I feel so bad for Dan. He's not giving up. He's trying to make this a Hollywood movie, and it's just not working. Love hurts, man. Love hurts. Oh, man. Dan is far too thirsty. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little thirsty, but that's okay. We're all thirsty sometimes. Oh, man. Has JP been replanting? What's JP doing? You're hauling, so I guess what is it? Oh, December. It's not really a growing period yet.
Did you feed this dog?
I did.
Okay, and he
He's
went
been
out
fine.
like just recently. So
He's just being a big old booker.
what do you need? You need to sniff in depth with my hand.
Yo, why'd all the power just go out?
What is it?
Oh, it's night. This needs to be repaired, man. Where's Cohh?
You are a 50-pound dog. You should not be allowed to
Not
jump
in
up on
home area? They can't fix it because it's not in the home area? I didn't know you couldn't fix things that weren't in the home area. Can you go fix it now? There we go. Hey, puppers. It's a good boy.
He's such a good boy. He and Kai now are doing all of the things that Rowan used to do with him when he was like a year old, and it was so cute. So cute.
He's trying to make this feel fair.
Booker loves babies. Loves babies. And so he is really cute where he'll be just laying in the middle of the floor like a Booker does.
Like a Booker doth do.
Yep. And
Wait, is this the right
and
thing?
Kyle come up and just start to like crawl over him or like look at his feet, you know, his little toes real closely or you know, whatever. And Booker is just all about it. He just is like really sweet and wags his tail, and he might like sniff or lick them, and it's
Pretty adorable.
it's really cute. It's really, really cute.
Son of a biscuit. An eclipse right after a bzzzt. Well, that's rude.
No, stay in the lap, stay in the lap. Okay, that's the opposite of being in his lap. That is being on his mouse pad.
Oh god. Can we stop this? What are we doing right now?
It's better if
Oh my
she's
god.
in your lap.
Okay, I saw Cohh's mom. Cohh looks so much like his mother. Honey.
What?
When did you see my mom?
Well,
What's going on here?
Your mom
Oh, my mom's been on stream.
been on stream.
To be fair though, it's hilarious. Apparently, I don't remember how, but somebody. Oh, that's right. My mom overheard somebody talking about me in the. Oh god.
At the grocery
At the
store.
grocery store, and then she happened to mention. She was like, "Oh, do you mean CohhCarnage on Twitch?" And there was two guys, two college dudes, and apparently they started having a conversation. It was really funny.
Siri-chan beeped you, apparently.
Did she?
She bleeped you out.
Oh my god, Mary the Turkey Cohh. Swear to God, if this is how Cohh dies.
How did
to
I
a mad
cope with
turkey.
the boys when Cohh was in Poland?
Oh, no, don't. That's a meme.
And there's a link. You didn't
Don't.
go to Poland. What?
It's totally fake. It's
Yes, I know
1000%
it's fake. You didn't go. Okay.
There's this running terrible joke that people think that I'm in cyberpunk, which is absolutely ridiculous. So when I had to go to California for some random business stuff involving Twitch, they all said that I went to Poland instead, and this Julia then made this ridiculous thing here. So yeah, I don't know how that one stuck. Yeah.
Oh, apparently you just said my mom beep, so they didn't.
Oh, you guys didn't hear any of that? Okay.
That's cool. You didn't tell her you went to Poland?
Across how many years I've been dropping out of... about how many years have you been dropping in and out of RIMWORLD? Pretty much since it came out. So like 4, I want to say. Oh, is there a VIP in chat? VIP? Ooh.
Is that the emblem of a VIP?
Oh wait, why can't I give them? Did someone beat me? Ah, JN! JN beat me to it. Yeah, the little golden diamond, or little pink diamond actually means a VIP.
Nice.
And then you know about our VIP system, right? Have I told you about that?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you about that. Oh, how you doing? Oh man. Did I get these scratch cards from the turkey? No. Okay. Turkey's vicious.
You see that frog dog?
Frog dog.
He's a total.
He's a total frog dog.
It's yeah. That's your best course of action, CB-John, because I'm not sitting in a chair, and at this rate, I mean, it's already 8:20. I'm gonna basically go downstairs and feed my starter and go to bed.
Oh, party animal over here.
Nothing like quarantine with 2 small children to make you into a party animal.
Right.
Yep.
Yup. Yup.
I would love just like go to the grocery store or go to Costco for like 2 hours all by myself. But also not like have to wear a face mask and gloves and
Yeah, that's just not a good time,
just
unfortunately.
kind of like go through something, you know. You bet I used to be a party animal?
Hint, hint, Cohh. I can't do anything about that. I wish I could.
Yeah, wait, no, wait.
That's not something I can do. Nothing I can do about that. No, she's not saying like because she has kids when we're talking about the virus and stuff. Yeah, no, she's this is not a subtle hint for me to watch the kids. I would watch the kids for an afternoon for her to go and do that. I mean, it takes 2 half days a week.
But right now, when Cohh watches the kids, I don't really get to like go.
Yeah,
somewhere.
she can't go anywhere. She used to be able to whenever I take
Yeah,
half days.
Nuri, so Cohh also said go for a drive, but
Doesn't like to.
no, that's not.
I'm the driver in the family. I love going for drives and stuff, but Lena's not really into it.
Just I need to feel productive. I feel better when I feel productive. And if I'm just gonna drive, that doesn't feel productive. And I could drive to get a load of topsoil, but then Rowan would be super sad that he didn't go to the place with the front loader to see the topsoil get loaded into the
True. It's
truck.
very true. He'd be super pissed.
Yeah, he would. So maybe Lena needs a nap. I'm just gonna go to bed at like 9. And that's gonna be, I mean, I wish I could nap, but the time when both of my kids were actually napping at the same time was when I did like farm chores and dishes and prepped dinner stuff. And then my 3 minutes was done. So what do I do to relax or rest? I don't do that.
This is the time. Oh no. Oh damn! Look at that. What's that, guys? Did my connection just die?